Last week, the Google Cloud customer engineering team had its first CE Tech Day of the year in London. And this was a fantastic opportunity for a couple of hundred CEs to get together for an agentic hackathon, learning about everything that's new and learning about how they can sharpen their skills. So I had promised my team that this weekend, the long Easter weekend, I would be playing with electric chainsaws. But the event that we just had inspired me to do a little something extra. So undertook a bit of a project this weekend, and here it is. So our house is heated with fuel oil, which is a little uncommon in the UK, but still tens of thousands of homes are heated that way. As you probably have heard just recently, the price of fuel oil has gone through the roof, and for the first time that I've noticed, it's actually potentially cheaper per kilowatt hour to heat a home with electricity in this country than it is to heat it with heating oil. So I thought, wouldn't it be great if we could switch between heating with oil and heating with electricity? But the hackathon inspired me. So I was thinking about how can I bring Gemini into the mix here? And so what I ended up with was a Gemini agent, which can look at fuel prices and do a little bit of prediction there and tell me at a given moment, is it going to be cheaper for me to heat my house with fuel oil or with electricity? And then make some intelligent decisions about how to switch the heat sources over. So this is the finished project. Great fun to build. I'll just go and fire it up here. There we go. So what you can see right now is that we have four main components here. Starting from the left. On the left, we have a relay. So this relay is pretty straightforward. It takes power in and then switches a coil to determine the routing of the signal to the boiler, which is known as the call for heat. This is a Shelly Pro 2. It's a great little IoT device which can be controlled via API, from Home Assistant, from anything else. This is the main interface through which the Gemini agent speaks. So Gemini will go out, make a set of inquiries, reason over those inquiries and over the data sets that it gets back from all across the place to understand the current price of heating oil, a future price of heating oil, price of electricity, and which is likely to be more cost effective to heat the house with at a given moment. This three-way switch here, as you can probably see if I go a little bit closer here, right now it's set to oil heat, and the red indicator over here shows that we're overriding Gemini to use oil. The middle position, if I switch it over there, so Gemini right now has determined through the agent that I built that it's going to be more efficient to heat with electricity, and so the relay has clicked over to route the call for heat signal to the electric heating system rather than the oil boiler. And then, of course, if I just want to use electric all the time, and hopefully prices will stabilize in the not too distant future, and I won't need to use quite so much oil. If I want to just switch to electricity full time, I can just switch to the green position there, and you see the green light stays on. So most of the time, I'll have this in agentic mode. I'll have it on the Gemini setting. If I want to override Gemini for some reason and ignore what my agent is saying and just use oil, I can switch to oil here, and you can see the oil indicator comes on. This is the full-time electric position, and you can hear the relay click over. And then this is the agentic position for Gemini to make a determination about which each source is going to be most cost effective for me. So that's my fun project for the Easter weekend. I'm really looking forward to getting it properly mounted in the room and hooked up to all the underlying infrastructure. But a great little project, and thank you to my team for putting together an awesome hackathon, which inspired me to go and build something agentic. And so these are the fruits of my labors. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk soon. Bye-bye.